Good morning, everybody. I finally got around to finishing my vlog, and I just wanted to kind of talk you through some bits as we were going because I feel like some kind of things needed explaining, and I wanted to, yeah, just express how I felt about the whole event a little bit more. So it was musically probably my favorite weekend I've had. I was on a high the entire time. Like, I can't tell you how happy I was to be there. Like, it was just so good being able to experience not only people that I already knew and liked, like artists, but also like experiencing like new artists and just being around people who like the same thing. It was really, really, really amazing. So I had the best time. So day one, which is what I'm about to show you right now, was P1 Harmony, Everglow, Chungha, SF9, and Chen. So yeah, I will play the video now and I will be back soon. I am here, everybody. I am here for the HALLYUPOP K-pop Hallyu Fest Hallyu. I don't know what it's called, but I'm here. Outfit. Yeah, so I'm just walking to go in, and I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. 넌 내게 영원할 거라고 했지. 근데 그 말은 거짓말인 걸 나 알면서도 믿은 거야. 차갑게 둘러싼. Alright, just got my passes. Got P1 and SF9 for the high touch. And now watching dance groups. Walking in for high touch.
You're alright, just stay along that fence line there, guys.
Thanks. It didn't come through fast. Hi! 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 Soul! I'm going to share this story at another time, but we did something, got to see them twice. I'm very happy about it. Story time. So P1 Harmony was the first group that we got to do the high wave for, and it's the first time I had ever done high wave. So I didn't really know what to expect. I was like super nervous, and anyway, the first time we went through, it was just so rushed. Like as you can see in the video, we're just like pushed through, like keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, like super, super fast. Like I understand why, but it's just like so fast that you can't really take anything in. And I had written letters for all of them, and I really wanted to give them these letters, but I knew you kind of couldn't. But I was like, I'm just going to try it anyway. So on my first walkthrough, I was like, can you just take my letters? Can you take my letters? And they're like, I'm really sorry, we can't. So anyway, as I was walking out, I was like, I feel like I didn't even like see them. Like I didn't experience it. It was like so fast and I was like really disappointed. And so as we were going out, the setup on day one was like really bad. The stairs went up. Sorry, you went up the stairs to get out and you came down the stairs to go in. And as it was coming into the entrance, like the lines were just intersecting. And so I said to Kiana, who was a friend that I met there on the day, like I made friends with her on the day, I was like, just turn around and go back in. It's like, what do you mean? I'm like, just turn around and go back in. So as the lines were intersecting, I just like U-turned and went straight back down. I was like, who cares? Take your chance, whatever. So we got a second look, a second walkthrough, which is what that video you just saw was from. I'm pretty sure Keo realized if you watch the end of the video, he's like pointing at us and like laughed. I'm pretty sure he was like, didn't they just come back like through just a second ago? But you know, you got to take a shot. You got to take your shot, because the first time was really overwhelming. I'd never experienced that before, so I was just like, this is a lot to take in. But yeah, if you rewind the video as well, I was like, Soul, and I gave him a finger heart, and he gave me a finger heart back, which was like maybe the happiest person ever. So yeah, it was really, really fun. I'll play you the next bit now.
Ay, 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 she's so good, young, hey, ay, 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 ay.
빛이 나 어두운 밤에 너만 보이잖아 이제 제발 잡은 그 손을 좀 놔 이제 날이 좀 더 focus on me baby focus on me 그래 너도 내게 마음이 좀 가긴 하잖아 근데 왜 자꾸 손을 지켜줘 넘어와 이제 날이 좀 더 focus on me baby focus on me 날 좀 봐 아무것도 아닌데 내가 다 알면서도 sweater sweater
Okay, so everything you just saw then was pretty much my high wave for SF9 and the red carpet. So as you saw in the high wave with SF9, I went like this to Taeyang, and what did he do? I think he was like, or something like that. So that was a great interaction. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And then with red carpet, they pretty much got every group like one at a time to come up. They interviewed them and then they walked them back through. So like everyone was really crowded to go to where they were being interviewed, like in the middle. And I was like, I'm just going to stand to the side because I feel like they're going to go out this way. And I said to the security guard, I'm like, are they going to go out this way? And he was like, yeah. So I stood like right on the fence so I could get like super close. And yeah, it was really fun. Got a fist pump. I got a high five and then a fist bump. High five from Zuho. Don't get me started on that. And then a fist bump from Taeyang, and then the rest I was like, high five. And they definitely tried to dodge me, which I realized later, I'm like, oh yeah, it's still COVID. So I probably shouldn't be trying to reach my hand out. But anyway. So yeah, so now I'm going into day one of their performances. Now I was like I wasn't super far away at all from the stage, but like I wasn't super close either. So all of my videos are zoomed in. So the quality is like not amazing. Obviously, as you zoom in, it gets worse. But everyone was just epic. So amazing. Really, really, really loved everyone's performances on the night. SF9 definitely stood out to me as a group that I didn't know before. like the only group that I'd heard stuff off was P1 Harmony. Like, sorry, let me rephrase. I think I've heard like a few. I think I had heard a few things from everyone, but I didn't know a lot about them. Like, I hadn't dived into any of them apart from P1 Harmony. So in terms of people who I didn't know a lot about, SF9 performance wise blew me away. Chen's vocals were insane, and Chungha was just honestly an angel. Honestly an angel. Like, everyone on day one really, really, really killed it. And yeah, it was really fun. So I hope you enjoy watching little snippets.
Follow me, let's go. Everybody get down. Everybody get down as low as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to take the high road, high road.
돌아도는 일상 끝에 지친 나를 또 한 번 발견해 broken 다 벗어 던져 떠나볼래 엉킨 감정들이 마음껏 헤엄칠 lotion
그러니 나보다 더 나은 사람을 만나 미소 짓기를 바래요. 그대가 멀어진 만큼 시야가 흐려지네요. 사랑했었기 때문에 우리 마지
that was the end of day one. Now, as I was going back to my car, you parked in the car park that like I didn't realize at the time, but it like the level that I was on overlooked the back entrance of the stadium thingy. So as I was getting in my car to leave, everyone was like cheering. I don't even know what they're cheering. I think they were like Keo, Keo or something. I was like, Keo. I'm like, what? And so I ran across and literally could see them all coming out and getting into the van. So I saw Keo. The rest of P1 must have been already in the van, and then saw SF9 come out. And I think that was it. But yeah, really, really, really cool. On to day two, which I did zero talking in. I didn't film myself at all apart from a quick selfie mirror image. So I have lots to say about day two.
Let's keep it going for the boys. Let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, could we please welcome Oneus to the stage? Let's give the boys a big chant. Oneus! 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 Wild parrots outside.
네, 보고 정말 이곳은 자연과 함께 공존.
몇몇 친구들은 저희도 굉장히 오랜만에 만나가지고 너무 반갑더라고요.
Some of the fans that we've met this year, like, it's just been such a great time to see them all again.
또
Ido is now signing the iPad.
Okay, so what you're watching right now was Oneus was the ambassadors for HALLYUPOP Fest. So they had this like special segment where they came out and played games and just kind of like killed us with their beautifulness. But there was a game where they'd ask a question and you had to put your hand up, and like the first person with their hand up could answer the question. If you got it right, you would win a signed album or a signed whatever from them. And they asked a question in Korean, and because I can understand to some degree Korean, they were asking a question about like what is a traditional hanbok, what is a traditional piece of clothing that you see often in Korean dramas. And who was it? Was it Hwanung or was it Connie? No, it was Connie. Connie was asking it in Korean, and I was like, me! Like I put my hand up like before it was translated, and he was like, oh, there was a girl who put her hand up before it was translated and got me to answer it. And I was like, hanbok. They were talking about like the traditional hanbok. And so I literally won a signed Oneus album. I was dying. So yes, I have a signed Oneus album, which I'm really stoked about. It was literally like I was floating on a cloud from this moment. I was floating on a cloud anyway, because you know, like because I really love Oneus, by the way. I forgot to add that. I really, really, really love Oneus. And like just to be around people that you kind of just see on screen all the time was just so surreal. Even if you didn't really know them properly, just to be around like the idols is just really, really cool experience. So after that in particular, I was just so, so happy. I had for this day for High Wave, I had Oneus and Kepler. So I'm going to show you that now, but it was so good. It was so, 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 so
God
good.
damn it, I like it. Pretty good, can't be shaken, yeah. I don't need it, yeah. Give me shot to over everything. God damn it, I like it. Kiss me down till I make it, yeah. I just need it, yeah. Give me shot to over everything. God damn it, I like it. God damn it, I like it. You're part of me, I can't be better than ever. Why you tryna ruin me? I'm fine with just me. 피폐하게 본 친구한테 넌 즐거워 보여. 내 방에 용기만 남아. 되돌리기에 머리가 아파. 그냥 다 괜찮다 말할까. 애써 아닌 척하게 더 이제 빛이 나를 봐 일시적인 행복이 불안하지 마 yeah. 연속된 아픔은 다 묻어지길 바라며 Should have just give me a lot of shot yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing Give me some direction I'm not sure Think I'm drunk Pour more God damn it I like it Pretty good can be shaken yeah. I don't need a yeah. Give me shot to over everything God damn it I like it Kiss me down till I make it yeah. I just need a yeah. Give me shot to
Okay, so moving on to the performances, I was on the other side of the stadium this time, which I don't know if I liked it better or not. I feel like I was a little bit further away. So again, zooming in so much with my camera, so it's not going to be the best quality ever, but I was just having the best time. Loved Kep1er's sets, really loved it. Oneus blew me away, and I think they blew a lot of people away. Their performance was outstanding. It was honestly outstanding. Astro was so good. I fell in love with Rocky from the moment I set eyes on him. Amazing. And then Kai just killed it at the end. So yeah, I had a really good time. So I hope you enjoy watching some of the snippets.
Let's go, this is rapping, never stopping. Tonight can't win cause it's tripping. 어둠을 헤집고 나 올라타. 풍선의 빛이 푸른 빛에 Paradise 찬란하게 펼친 태양 빛에 빠져들어가. 달콤한 미소에 모인 듯 내게 다가가 말해 I want you. 나는 항상 think of you. Think of you. 혹시 너도 think of me. Think of me. Wanna take you on my dates. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Candy sugar pop. 어디든 내게 말해봐. 더 다가와. 눈에 배우신 뷰. Put a love for one word. Candy sugar pop. Tonight. Love,
But that is my wrap up for HALLYUPOP Fest. It was the best weekend I have had in a very, very long time. I would 100% recommend going to any kind of K-pop event where there's a lot of different groups, because not only are you then surrounded by a whole bunch of different people, but you get to open your eyes up to these new groups and experience, new songs and new performances, and as well as see your favorites and things like that. But the whole event was honestly amazing. Honestly amazing. The day that I got there, so I had seated reserved tickets, so I wasn't down like in the mosh pit area. And the first day I got there, I was like, damn it, I wish I had have like got tickets down in like the mosh area. But you are like on your feet all day, because you get there, you have to go line up to get your VIP thing, get your ballot, then like you're lining up for like the high touch, and then by the time you get to the actual concert you're just tired. Like you're ready, but like my legs were already sore. So being able to have a seat was actually, I recommend. Unless you've got some good footwear, which I did not have good footwear. Well, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, point of my story is that I had the best weekend, and I was really, really sad when it was over. Like I now understand post-concert depression. I just couldn't believe how amazing the weekend was. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my little vlog and my experience. It was put together so roughly, but I just wanted to share the clips that I had on my phone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.